Hi everyone, Tim Moore again, Director of Growth and Development for the Easy Academy and the Easy Referral Network, Ohio's #1 real estate team in both units and volume. Hey, I got a tip for you today. The world's changing. I'm sitting here today, January, recording this, and in just a couple weeks, the laws on telemarketing change, the laws on text messaging change. There's so many things going on in the industry. So today's tip is something that a lot of people want to argue. I got gray hair, guys. I turned 60 this year. The tip is go old school. Yes, technology's great. Social media is great. Media is great. Video is great. You're watching me on video. I've embraced it. But open houses still work. Going out and shaking hands still works. Going to Chamber of Commerce events and meeting strangers and building relationships and having coffee still works. There are old school things that have never stopped. You know, go back and buy a book by a guy named Zig Ziglar, which if you're under 40, you've probably never heard of. He sold pots and pans door to door and wrote some of the most successful and famous sales books ever. If you read them, you'll go, wow, that's out of date. You can't do, wow, that's a good idea. Even from these guys that wrote books in the 50s and 60s, there's sales techniques and sales styles that still work. You cannot be successful in sales, I don't care what it is, real estate, roofing, cars, if you won't talk to strangers, if you don't go out and meet people, if you don't grow your sphere of influence. So let's go old school. Start doing some open houses. Go to a Chamber of Commerce event once a month, meet new people, meet mortgage people, meet financial planners, go have a coffee with them. Talk to them about referring business back and forth. Go old school, pick up some old sales books and read them. You'll be surprised at some of the great ideas that are there. The book I'm going to recommend first and foremost, I'm actually going to recommend two of them today. Jeffrey Gitomer, Gitomer, my absolute favorite author. Get a copy of his book, The Little Black Book of Connections. It's a whole book, pictures, big print, easy to read, about how to go out and meet people and grow your sphere of influence and get referrals. The second one is a John Maxwell book called Everyone Communicates, Few Connect. It's about reaching out to people, whether you're doing it face-to-face, in speeches and classes, on social media. It's an amazing book about how to actually connect with people in the way that they want to do business with you, that you want to do business with them, and you build relationships. So guys, the business tip today, go old school. You'll be glad you did.